affecting Jambi, Pekanbaru, and the area surrounding, but it's also Singapore and Malaysia as well. Forest fire. What is forest fire? It's a type of wildfire, and the fiercest fire happens in forests because there are a lot of wood or trees to burn, which can easily spread. What caused the forest fire? Forest fires are caused by natural cause and man-made cause or human-inflicted cause. And the first natural cause are many forest fires start from natural cause such as lightning which set trees on fire. However, rain extinguishes such fire without cause much damage. The second man-made cause fire is caused when a source of light, naked flame, cigarette, or slash and burn technique. Mostly man-made cause forest fire by doing slash and burn technique. What is burn technique? It's a technique where you literally burn and land to get ready for next season's harvest. This technique is what caused the fire in the Amazon in Brazil. The third are for our case, Indonesia also has been confirmed to be human infected regions. What do they use the land for? They use the land for palm oil, for pulp, for paper plantation, and mostly they use slash and burn method. This is an illegal technique, and we already have a law to ensure no one does do technique. If you responsible for this, you can be fined up to 10 billion rupiah. But I guess this is not a big problem for big company that could be slide their way out of the laws. Not only, but the government has also been letting these bandits walk away who are causing these all horrible things. What is the condition right now? As of today, there have been hundreds of hotspots. Hotspots are area which has tendency to get caught on fire spread again. The government has sent the cited authority to be in charge of the forest fire. Nearly 15,000 troops has been ordered to help reducing the fire. All hotspots that might caught on fire in spread again.
To contain the fire. Actually, we have a lot of options. I'm going to tell you about a couple of methods. The first one is cloud seeding that the government is trying to do, but it wouldn't work because they couldn't find dense enough cloud to make the rain. So what happens in cloud seeding is you try to make the rain, you try to induce by putting chemical called calcium oxide, but that won't work because there is no dense enough of rain. And the second one is there is another method also, like water bombing, that government are doing now. It's not a safe environment for anyone. It is dangerous for our respiratory system. The haze does not only cause short-term problems, but also the haze causes long-term problems such as our health. And not to forget about animals living around the area, especially the Bornean orangutan, which are critically endangered species right now, that located in Kalimantan. There is a lot of non-governmental organization, or we can call it NGO, that are cooperating together to solve this issue, such as ACT or Aksi Cepat Tanggap, and then there's also like Kita Bisa. You can help to donate there. You can choose whichever NGO that you trust. You can help to donate from them. You can donate also like a mask, but not the cheap mask that you can buy in drugstore, but the the proper mask that people in the affected area needed, like N95 mask. That is the proper one for them to use, not the cheap mask that you can buy in drugstore. And then like water, food, etc. They are really need a lot of donation from us. They need help from us. Or maybe if you willing to become a volunteer, you can also become a volunteer from ACT also. You can join them. You can register yourself to become a volunteer. But if you're going to be a volunteer there, please make sure you need to take care of yourself too. You need to take care of your health too in that area. Now, how to prevent this in the future? Of course, in this case, government is playing a big role, but we, in this era, 4.0 era, we can easily gain information, right? So we need to pay attention closely to our forest. If there's anything wrong with our forest, we can shout out our voice from petition and etc. We can gain another friends or another citizen in Indonesia, or maybe outside of Indonesia as well, to sign the petition so our government can notice us, step back and look what we consume is palm oil mostly. Why? Because palm oil is contained in everything, mostly in everything in our daily needed. Indonesia and Malaysia is supplying 90% of palm oil in the world. Where the palm oil goes? The palm oil goes to USA, America, and then Europe, and also ASEAN region as well. A lot of corporation or company, they will disguise themselves. If they're using palm oil, they will use like vegetables or another name that they will disguise themselves with. 23rd September 2019, Batam is raining. Okay, Batam is raining. I do believe and I hope our weather will be better very soon as possible. And about this video, this is my theme opinion. So this is so our opinion is open for discussion. If you have something to discuss about this case, about these issues, you can comment down below. Let's discuss friendly, and then let's open our minds together. Cheers.